Assalamualaikum, selamat pagi guys. Apa khabar? Apa khabar pagi ni? Okey, harap-harap semuanya sihat-sihat belaka dan dalam orang kata rahmat Allah. Macam biasa pagi ni saya buat episod kedua. Abang Jab kata kita kena konsisten. Sifu kata macam tu, kita akan buat. Okey. Pagi ni guys, saya sebenarnya tidak ada benda sangat yang saya nak sharekan kepada anda semua. Just ada a few things yang saya nak, macam saya ada buat tajuk saya pagi ni. Apa itu kejayaan? Okey. Saya nak terus masuk ke mukadimah. Buat yang baru masuk, thank you very much guys sebab join saya dekat dalam saya punya Sembang Santai bersama dengan Brozo Apple pagi ni. Semalam saya dah buat episod yang pertama dan pagi ni saya dah buat episod yang kedua. Dan konten saya pagi ni ialah bercerita tentang bercerita tentang apakah tip-tips ataupun kalau kita nak berjaya ni, apa yang paling penting, apa yang kita kena buat. Kadang-kadang macam-macam kita dengar, itulah, inilah, apalah, tip-tip yang orang kata orang berikan, tetapi kita faham tak apa benda yang kita nak cuba, apa yang patut kita buat sebenarnya. So guys, semalam saya ada tengok ada satu video ni yang saya tengok. Sebab saya ni suka tengok hari-hari, saya suka tengok satu benda yang best, satu benda yang baru yang orang kata yang untuk saya inspire diri saya, so that saya boleh sharekan juga dengan rakan-rakan yang lain. Sebab saya tak suka saya seronok sorang-sorang. Kata Abang Jab kan, kata Abang Jab, kalau nak seronok biarlah seronok beramai-ramai. So kita boleh masing-masing kita ni pun dapat sharekan kepada rakan-rakan lain yang mungkin tengah down, yang mungkin tengah mencari macam mana nak buat ni kan, macam mana kita nak berjaya, macam mana kita nak realisasikan kita punya impian. Okey guys, saya tak nak buang masa anda lama-lama. Saya nak sharekan kepada anda sekarang ni satu video yang saya tengok semalam, memang best, dan saya rasa this type of video memang saya kena share kepada orang lain, dan you guys pun rasanya boleh layan this video, so that kejap ya, I nak share screen. Kita boleh belajar sama-sama lah kan. Kita belajar sama-sama. Yang best, yang baik-baik tu datangnya daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Kita ni manusia ni semuanya orang kata belajar, dan kita nak make sure kita pun dapat pelajaran daripada apa yang kita tonton. Kalau nak share dengan kawan-kawan tu, kita kena share yang baik-baik. Janganlah share dengan yang perkara-perkara yang tak best kan. Oh, pagi ni ada incoming call. Okay guys, tak apa. Sementara tu saya akan sharekan dengan anda dulu. Kejap ya. Okay, sebab baru nampak, maklumlah kekok sikit Abang Jab. Biasanya Norman yang buat benda-benda ni, tapi hari ni saya akan buat. Okay guys, so apakah video yang saya nak share dengan you all semua? Okay, saya akan sharekan ke anda this video, dan saya nak anda tonton video ni, dan nanti saya akan berkeudara semula kepada anda, dengan anda semua Kejap, saya akan sharekan. Alright. Saya akan tonton, which is saya rasa video ni amat berguna untuk kita tonton. Yang ada masa tolong ambil kesempatan ni, tak lama pun, sekejap saja. Yang paling penting ialah apa yang kita dapat isi dia daripada video yang kita tonton ni nanti. Okay guys? Alright. Saya akan buat full screen dan saya akan letak ke tepi dulu all this. Right. Dan guys,
if you want to be successful, learn from the other people's mistakes. Don't learn from the successful stories. Don't hate your competitors. Respect your competitors. Learn from him. I complained a lot when I was young because I think Bill Gates took all the opportunities for the Microsoft, the Steve Jobs, all these guys. There's no job up. There's no great big stuff left for us.
Need motivation? Watch a top 10 with Believe Nation. What's up? It's Evan. My one word is believe, and I believe in you. I believe you have an amazing gift inside you that I want to see explode out onto the world. So let's get your motivation to a 10 and get you believing in you. Grab a snack and chew on today's lessons from a man who went from growing up in China and giving tours to tourists for free for 9 years just to learn English, to becoming one of the wealthiest people in the world with a net worth of over $50 billion. He's Jack Ma, and here's my take on his top 10 rules of success, Volume 3. Enjoy. All right, let's kick things off with rule number 1, learn from the mistakes of others.
My thinking is that you guys remember, if you want to be successful, learn from the other people's mistakes. Don't learn from the successful stories. Successful stories they make, don't listen to that. There are a lot of reasons behind it. Just like I remember the first time Harvard Business School came to us, say, Jack, we want to write a case study for you. Yes, years 2001 or 2000. They came, they spent 1 week and they write a report and I read, I said, this is not me. And they said, this is you. I said, no, this is not us. He said, this is you. So they make up his sign and the case study go up and they start to teaching a lot of universities. The next 5 years, they invited me to go to the case study and they always find a competitor of my company. And after every case study, Alibaba will die, that company will succeed. All the students agree. And actually, every 5 years, all the competitors die, we still survive. So how can you study this kind of a successful story? Learn from the mistakes, the other people. No matter how smart you are, you will encounter these mistakes. You learn from mistakes not because you will be able to avoid mistakes. You will able to, when these mistakes come, this suffer comes, you know how to deal with it, how to face it. The book I want to write, if I can, is Alibaba 1001 Mistakes. This is the most treasurable things that in my life. In my life, it's not how much we achieved, it's how much we go through the tough days and mistakes. And this is what, if you start to think now, would be good.
Rule number 2, focus on quality, not size.
Last century, the bigger the better. This century, the good the better. Do the business, not because the size, it is not necessary, the big size you are, the more profit you are.
You really believe that?
I believe that.
There's a different ethic of business.
We got a Fortune 500 companies, you judge because of the size. How many of them are really happy? How many of them profit? No. Small companies, they're very profitable. They're very happy. They can spend time with the wife and the husband and kids traveling around, and that's the life.
Rule number 3, be the first.
Don't try to be the best. Be the first. Be the first to change. Be the first to take the challenge. Be the first one to overcome the difficulties. Because the best person, there's only one Olympic champion. I don't think I'm lucky enough to be that. But I can always try the new things and don't give up. I believe it because you are so unique. Everybody's unique. Be yourself is always the key.
Rule number 4, prepare for the future.
People like me, I was born in a very poor family. I never got a great education. I failed all the examinations. For what reason? I don't know. But later, I realized I don't have money. I don't have technology. I don't have a lot of good backgrounds. We have a rich uncle or something. No. The only thing I competed with my people, the young people, is let's compete for 10 years later. This is what I believe 10 years later will be happening. So everything I do for that goal, I know 10 years later, this thing is going to happen. So I prepare for that. Because I know if I compete with him for next month, no chance. So this is how my message, it's a challenge, but it's an opportunity. And it's the opportunity for people like us. This world, the most difficult thing is to convincing a successful people. When you tell him, this is a great opportunity, he said, no, forget it, right? I've been doing this for 30 years. But for people like us, we're looking for opportunities. in order to survive. So we will do anything to be creative. So this is the message. 30 years, it's opportunity for us. It's a challenge for those people who are 60 years old. If they're 60 years old, not discrimination, but it is tough for them.
Rule number 5, respect your competitors.
Who's your most dangerous competitor? Is it Amazon or is it Tencent?
Well, people always compare us with Amazon. Amazon is a great company. I respect. I've been seeing them from tiny to that big, and I think they will continue to grow. But we are different. Amazon is an e-commerce company. We are not e-commerce company. We enable other people to do e-commerce. We want to make sure everybody can be Amazon.
So are you saying Tencent is the greater competitor?
Tencent is, of course, they are a great company, and it's not easy to be that size within only less than 20 years. So innovative and so creative. And so different on social technology, and they're based in Shenzhen, and they're almost everywhere in China. But respect, of course we compete, but compete does not mean I have to hate them. Don't hate your competitors. Respect your competitors, learn from him. But, Pony and I, we've been doing the charity together, the Nature Conservancy, and but we compete each other. But when we compete each other, we should respect each other. I respect him. I respect Tencent.
Rule number 6, see challenges as opportunities.
This world today is full of challenges and opportunities. 2,000 years ago, full of challenges and opportunities. And I'm sure 2,000 years later, full of challenges and opportunities. There's always, it depends on how you look at it. Somebody look at this challenge as opportunity. Young people always say there's no opportunity. I complain a lot when I was young because I think Bill Gates took all the opportunities for the Microsoft, the Steve Jobs, all these guys. There's no job, there's no great big stuff left for us. But I think opportunity always lies in the challenges, always lies in the complaints. If you can solve the challenge, you will be successful. The big challenge you solve, the big problem, the big opportunity you have.
Rule number 7, my personal favorite, believe.
What if I offered you access to free information and told you could work from anywhere by using it? And that might sound too good to be true, but I am here to present to you an offer on how to become an online business owner. Wouldn't you want to know what I'm talking about? Wouldn't you want to check it out for yourself? Because I can show you how we're helping thousands of people switch it up to become entrepreneurs. We offer a free live webinar class for you to soak up all of the information possible on how to become an online business owner so that you can make an informed decision about whether or not you want to move forward. Because we care. We provide up-to-date training. We provide equal opportunity to all individuals as no experience is required. We offer one-to-one coaching, provide you a specific mentor, and ongoing peer support. We teach you about automation systems. We teach you about the sales funnel. We teach you how to get out there to use social media platforms. We even have a user-friendly system that goes step by step to walk anybody through at their own pace, all while providing a risk-free environment so that you don't have to feel pressure to start right away. If you've got that entrepreneurial drive, could you really pass up this opportunity that I'm giving you to check out the tools and the systems and everything that's provided and how to become an online business owner? Watching that webinar is your first key to success, as it offers everything that I'm talking about right now, plus a live chat role, plus Q&A, plus there'll be a live panelist of people who are there ready to talk about their own journeys. My fellow entrepreneurs, we are giving you free information, knowledge, facts about how to run your business and have success online. What if I'm presenting the perfect career, it's knocking right at your door and you chose to ignore it? So what do you have to lose? It's risk-free. If anything, you're just...
In the past 18 years, when I do internet in China, we got a criticism every day. Something when you believe it, a lot of people criticize it. But if you really believe, continue to do it, improve it. We were rejected by more than 30 venture capitalists. But we are very optimistic. We believe in the future. We believe in internet. And we believe that if we do not succeed, somebody will.
Rule number 8, surround yourself with greatness.
How do I motivate incentive or motivate my colleagues? You have to find the people that can mobilize themselves. It's impossible to encourage a negative person. So the people you hire, the people work together, they have to be, or you cannot, we have 65,000 employees now. You cannot hire all of them that positive, but at least the people work with me. My management, leadership, several areas, they have to be positive. They have to know to incentive the others, because I cannot incentive everybody. And making sure the culture. So I think it would be very painful for me to talk to my vice president, and he need to be incentivized and mobilized every time, right? This won't work. If he does not know how to incentivize or mobilize his people, it's better. I don't think he will be the vice president. He should be a good engineer, good designer, but not a good leader. A good leader should know how, but not by only money. Most of people incentivized or mobilized not because you give them a lot of money. You give them respect, trust, appreciation, and correct, heartful advice. When you come to my meetings, internal meetings, you will be shocked, because we are not like a lot of the other Chinese company. The boss say, everybody listen, take notes, and go down. We are like a war room. We make decisions based on whose voice is louder. Right? Early days, we fight and talk, and then making sure everybody speak up. Right. So this is also a way of mobilize and incentive. There are a lot of ways, and different people have a different way to send incentive.
Rule number 9, live healthy.
I think life is a journey. You come to this world is to enjoy the life, to be happy and healthy. So the day when you leave the world and you say, I'm happy in my life, I'm healthy in this life, because if you're not healthy, you will never be happy. So I believe happy and healthy are the things the human being always looking for. And I think next to 30 years, because of the technology, the life science is going to change a lot, and people is going to live longer. But when you can live longer, does not necessarily live healthier. So if you're not healthy, how can you be happy? If you live longer, if you're not happy, why you live there?
And rule number 10, the last one before the bonus clips, have fun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way 52. That's how many books the average CEO.
Now I've got some special Jack Ma bonus clips for you, but before that, the question of the day is, do you have enough fun in your business? Should entrepreneurs have fun in their business? Yes or no, and why? I'd love to hear from you. Leave it down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I believe in you. I hope you continue to believe in yourself, and whatever your one word is. Much love. I'll see you soon, and enjoy the bonus clips.
I found out some great leaders in the world. They are always positive. They never complain others, and never complain. and they look at the things in a different view, like normal people. So I think people in my company, they at the beginning they don't like me because I'll always think about 10 years, 5 years. And then after we're working together for 3 or 5 years, they find, you're right. Then we got the credit rating. And as a CEO, one of the jobs, when everybody's happy, you have to see the unhappy things. When everybody's unhappy, you have to see the happy things. So leadership is nature, but you have to have train and learn. And I got my leadership upgraded in Davos. I see so many, Ali Enter Financing, how many people here know about Alipay? Thank you. Alipay's decision was made here. I was thinking about Alipay, but I was not there to launch Alipay because in China, if you do financing without license, you will be in jail at that time. So I went to the banks. Can you help us do the e-commerce on transaction? No. No banks would accept it. So if there will be no Alipay, no financing, the e-commerce will go nowhere. So I was, year 2004, I was here. Listen to a speech by 2 state leaders about leadership. And this guy said, leadership is about responsibility. You believe it. But the people don't believe it. But if you think it's so critical, you should pay any price to do it. So that day changed my mind, and I called back to my team, say, let's launch it within 1 month. If somebody has to go to the jail, I go to the jail. Who will be the second one? Follow me. If I go, you continue, and you go to the jail, you go continue. That was they call the leadership determination. And year 2004, I made the decision here. I called it back. And now today, the Alipay launched. And it's so big, over 800 million people today using Alipay globally. This is called. I was born in a very normal family and poor family. 6 people share $7 a month. We can only eat 1 chicken a year. It was terrible. Nixon visited my city. 1972, China, USA signed the Mao Zedong-Nixon signed the agreement. So China became open door. My city, Hangzhou, was one of the first cities that opened to the West. We got a lot of American tourists to visit my city.
What he would do is he would befriend foreign visitors who came to Hangzhou to walk around the West Lake there.
And I learned English by being a free guide for tour guide.
More than the language, Jack was learning about the culture.
The things I learned from books from China are so different from the things I learned from the American visitors. So I started to think differently.
Raise your standard.
Apple at the core, its core value is that we believe that people with passion can change the world for them.
Not one drop of my self-worth depends on your acceptance to me.
I don't ever give up. I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
Hey Believe Nation, if you want to see my all-time favorite top 10 rules of success, I have a very special secret video for you. These are the individual clips that I have personally learned the most from and applied to my life and my business. Check the link in the description for details.
Okay guys, so that's it. Itulah apa yang berlaku. Dan saya harapkan anda semua dapat, orang kata, sesuatu daripada video yang kita tunjukkan tadi tu, yang saya sharekan tadi tu. Sebab sebenarnya hanya kita saja yang dapat mengubah kehidupan kita. Hanya kita saja yang dapat untuk menentukan apa yang kita nak buat dengan usaha kita sendiri. Dan paling penting kita fokus dengan apa yang kita buat. Dan please guys, kita nak kena, yang paling penting juga, kita kena, dalam sesuatu perkara yang kita nak buat ni, mungkin tak ramai orang yang faham. Mungkin tak ramai orang yang tahu. Dan kadang-kadang mungkin tak ramai yang menyokong kita untuk melakukan apa yang kita sedang lakukan. Mungkin juga kita tak dapat sokongan daripada ahli keluarga kita. Mungkin kita tak dapat juga sokongan daripada kawan-kawan kita. kita dapat sokongan daripada orang yang kita harap-harapkan. Tetapi guys, yang paling penting kita kena percaya dengan apa yang kita lakukan ini, ianya pasti membuahkan hasil. So guys, itu saja saya nak beli masa anda sikit pagi ni, dan saya harap konten saya yang saya sharekan ni memang nampak simple. Saya just sharekan the video daripada apa yang video daripada satu video daripada YouTube tadi. Tetapi sebenarnya isi yang ada kat dalam tu guys memang cukup padat dan padu. Dan saya rasa kita boleh ambil, orang kata, sedikit pembelajaran dan sisi penting daripada apa yang telah pun disampaikan dalam video tadi. Okay guys, terima kasih kerana telah pun sudi untuk bersama dengan saya dalam masa lebih kurang dalam 30 minit ni. Dan saya harap video ni kiranya anda rasa bagus dan berguna, boleh sharekan kepada rakan-rakan anda yang lain juga. Dan orang kata jangan lupalah share sikit, orang kata tekan button love tu sikit, button like tu sikit, so that at least saya ada satu suntikan semangat daripada anda semua untuk saya buat next live video. Sebab apa? Saya kena tengok saya punya Sifu dalam masa daripada 1 Jun hingga kepada hari 25 Jun, dia dah berjaya buat satu video yang konsisten untuk 42 episod. So guys, kalau Sifu boleh buat, anak murid pun kena belajar jugalah. Okay guys, tetapi saya nak ucapkan terima kasih, saya juga nak ucapkan terima kasih kepada anda kerana telah pun follow saya dekat dalam saya punya Zul Apple Official ni. Dan kalau kata masih ada lagi rakan-rakan yang belum follow, tolong follow saya kat situ, sebab saya akan banyak buat sharing sekali selepas ini di dalam saya punya official Facebook ni. So guys, jumpa lagi untuk next coming video. Yang baik-baik itu datang daripada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, yang kurang baik itu datang daripada saya. Dan kita doakan setiap hari kita semua akan terus berjaya dan sentiasa dalam rahmat Allah, insya-Allah. Okay, bye guys. Assalamualaikum dan jumpa lagi. Bye.